Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. Oh, they'll try a reverse here to start out. And he brings us out. And Mahomes going to put it up right away. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Here's 2nd and 8. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Jamison Crowder. And the Commanders use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Escapes the defender. He's still barreling through. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2? Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Well, they're certainly not giving much up to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. A carry here for the big tight end. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
You got to be ready for anything when you play defense against this head coach. That is not something you'd expect to see here in the red zone, but it winds up getting him a few yards.
Robinson will score. Touchdown, Commanders. Not even 2 minutes into this football game, already we've had 2 scores.
You know how much I like to read about teams of old, right? The teams of yesteryear. There were some teams that were known as the point-a-minute teams. Well, obviously in a 60-minute game, that's 60-plus points. But 2 touchdowns in the first 2 minutes? My calculator doesn't operate that well.
And now on the other side, they better wake up. They haven't even gotten off the bus yet. Well, now how about this return? And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see a franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Here's Mahomes to throw. Flushed out right. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, obviously searching for their first touchdown this game, partner. And that quick 3 and out, that's not going to achieve that at all. Give victory to the secondary there. They brought out tight coverage on that third down snap.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and lock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
Nice move at the 40, and he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. So a roughing the passer penalty there, CD.
And we know that these pass rushers love to get after rookie quarterbacks, but they've still got to do it within the scope of the rules. And that time, the hit came just a little bit too late. And an official won't even think twice about pulling his flag on that one.
Eckler now between the tackles. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
Here's the option. And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Hey, Mason.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders
so you all right over there?
in front by 3 touchdowns.
Is this your team, or this is the team you're playing with?
And that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, how about the rush there? Busting in. They blast him behind the line of scrimmage.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. 3rd down and 1. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Get it. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6-7.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Zach Ertz, 37 yards. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. His throw incomplete.
And I think we're all starting to wonder with this early deficit, what will that do to their play calling? Do they feel like they have to be more aggressive? Because they're throwing to start the drive here, but it winds up incomplete.
Mahomes going to throw. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. On play action, it's Mahomes. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Noah Igbenogany. And the Commanders are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But, Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Now Daniels. Looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes,
So you understand it,
shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you
Oh,
really
that's not
want
what
to
you just
make.
said, bro.
He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And they'll wind up
He
getting
said,
this
I
one all
understand
the
it
way
now.
down inside the 20. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter. And a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place.
He's going to bowl his way into the end zone for a Chiefs
That's
touchdown.
one, bro. It's 28-6 in the first quarter.
Pacheco taking it in from
Calm
the
down a
yard
little
out.
bit.
And the Chiefs are able to cut into that
Calm down a
deficit.
little bit.
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2.
What's up there?
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries.
Hey, it's up there, bro.
Data tells us, because a lot of teams
He said he want the world to see him get
this
whooped.
time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Say what?
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, never.
Yeah, nah, they giving you the option, bro. You talking about we gonna see. You understand it now. That's on YouTube too, right there.
You're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
From the 29, here's second down and 7.
Here we go.
To the air goes Daniels. Sets up the screen to Robinson. Oh, good move. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Commanders continue to pull away here in this first half. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the route is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Here comes a reverse. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. The elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Well, that is interception number 4 for him, Charles. 4 here in the first half alone, and they're already trailing by 4 possessions.
Makes me wonder, partner, do they just not have any confidence at all in the backup, or do they just have that much confidence in him? Able to throw 4 picks already, they're certainly hoping that he can turn things around and quickly.
And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Daniels looking to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
You say what?
2 catches, 2 touchdowns.
You want to run it back.
And the Commanders have taken a 5-touchdown lead.
You don't want to run it back.
So with the missed PAT in
He
his
never got a loss.
He goes back out to kick this one
Who you be
off.
playing? I say, who you be playing?
And just shutting him off there. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Jeremy Chin picks it off, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Well, that is now his 5th interception thrown in this game. And, Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these passes, stepping in those lanes, and picking them off.
Yeah, sometimes the best offense is an excellent defense, and they've done exactly that. What do you think, partner? A season's worth of highlights in just 4 quarters? I think that's what we're seeing from this group.
What happened to the confidence,
He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
What happened to the confidence?
They go play action. Daniels, he'll buy some time right. On the crossing route, complete. That's Bates. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. So roughing the passer there, a big mistake defensively.
Yeah, and even though you've got a quarterback out of the pocket and the rules change downfield.
And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Ben Sinnott with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Commanders have
Bro, you already
taken
took a
a
loss.
6-touchdown lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves
That's
on.
crazy.
Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all
Bro.
right, two already. I get some more. I get some more. He'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
You said, I'm not using a good team?
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez.
Bro, Washington is 12-5, bro. We're going to the playoffs. We're in the playoffs. We play tomorrow. Today.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff.
Yeah, we play the Bucks today.
It goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it,
we play the Bucks today.
Them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Off the play fake. Daniels rolling to his right. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Give him 9 yards on the scramble there, but it does leave him still a few inches shy with third down looming. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And Eckler will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack, going to stop him short of the first down. On 4th down, here's Daniels. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Washington goes for it.
You said a crazy comeback, bro.
And the Chiefs defense
it's literally 48-6.
Ready for their next drive. And for
this game was over before it started, brother.
Here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34.
That man got 6 interceptions.
The 34 now. Here's 1st
6
and 10.
of them.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
For this defense.
You quitting? You quitting? Are you quitting? Come on.
Organized and playing off of
we
each
can
other
run it back.
because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start.
So you playing the
drive,
Commanders, bro.
They go play fake. Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. Down the right sideline. And finally brought
Maybe
down
tomorrow.
at the 31-yard line.
Not today, though.
An excellent gain, 35 yards.
So maybe that was a touchdown tomorrow. But like maybe yesterday it would have been a touchdown.
Sliding out of the pocket.
It's not today.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Pass complete. He's got Hendershot. Touchdown! Peyton Hendershot. 31 yards. And the Chiefs are able to at least get one score back. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the two-point try. They'll try and run it here. And he will dive into the end zone, and the two-point conversion is successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and a couple.
Mustang 19.
And now they'll shift things around. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Hurry, hurry.
We'll see what they have drawn up here a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Ready, go.
On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Dancing to his nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here. Punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for time for good old football 101.
Should have kicked the field goal, brother.
Let your defense take over.
He's got a man complete. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Xavier Worthy as time expires in the first half. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
I doubt it.
And now they'll elect to go for 2 and try to cut into this lead a little further before they head to the locker room. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone. So a perfect finish to the half. They get the touchdown on the final play and 2 more for good measure.
Hey, I've been letting you score, bro, so it wouldn't look that bad on YouTube.
This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Now I'm finna turn up.
Back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. This snow front that has socked much of the East Coast not going away as we are back to
The score
it in the
finna be
second half.
78-22.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
The Baltimore Ravens are, in fact, not going to win the Super Bowl.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
It's going
The
to
first
be
half definitely went their way, and
the
this would seem
Washington
to be a
Commanders.
great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that
You said we washed?
blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing
Bro,
it.
we just
That's
getting
how they're
started.
approaching it.
That's how I know. That's how I know you don't know nothing about football, though, man.
Ready.
Here's Daniels.
You say You say the
He can't
Commanders
hang
is
on to
washed.
it, and the screen
We
never
just
got
getting
started.
started, bro.
As soon as he leaked out and
Just getting
began his
started.
route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing now is Daniels. Here's a screen for Robinson. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they
What's
get
your
a guy in
team, bro?
space and follow some blockers
What's your team?
downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few
That's where you
yards,
from?
but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the first down.
Daniels going to throw for it. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
That's tight.
Down the sideline he goes. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Look at this, a tight end carry. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown.
It's going to be 78-22.
A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Commanders take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And running with power here. Still going. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Mahomes now to throw. And my goodness, another interception. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
I just remember whenever I was playing the last game, you was on my live saying, come on, bro, play me. You know what I'm saying? Remember you said that. So you wanted to smoke, bro. You begged for it, actually.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab?
What is KO?
Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
What is that?
Toss play to Robinson.
I don't even know what that is.
Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Use your hit stick. Use your hit stick.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That's going to go as a loss of a yard. And it'll be 2nd down.
I've probably been playing Madden longer than you've been alive, bro. I've never heard of KO mode.
To throw is Daniels. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Zach Ertz.
It might be 122.
And the Commanders are an extra point away from going up by 40. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT.
You sure you don't want to, get off here?
And how about this? Here comes a reverse. And able to get this across the 20.
I mean, you sure you don't want to get off of here, man?
At the 23-yard line.
I don't even want to do you like that, bro. Come on, man. What's up, Twitch? Hey, sub to me, man. Appreciate you.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready
If
for
you
their
wanna,
next
if you wanna
drive.
hop on, we
This
can
has been
hop
a
on
tough one for
too.
them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football.
Add me.
And one thing that's really
It's
plagued
Brand
them
B
for the
two
turnovers,
four
they've
nine
had
two.
issues
Brand
keeping
B
the
two
football
four
in their
nine two.
possession.
And every
Hop on
game
here
that's
with me,
ever been
Twitch.
played, it all
I need
comes
some
down to them
competition.
taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard. Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a
Bro,
throw
you
that
asked for
time.
this, bro.
Nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Another big gainer, 2 in succession, as this one goes for 32.
And this is one of the toughest parts about being a defensive back. When a play breaks down like
What's
this,
up, Julia?
you're taught to plaster to a receiver. Find the
Hey,
nearest
Julia,
mark
sub to
and
the
adhere
channel. I
yourself to
greatly
it.
appreciate
But
you.
you
Leave
can
a
only
like on
stay
this
with a
video
receiver
for me.
so long if the play
Thank you for
continues to
commenting.
develop. He knows where he's going. You do not.
15, 15.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard
Mason, whenever you're
line.
ready, sir.
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Forced out to Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands? Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
Eluding the pressure right. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been...
And this is going to be intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set.
I told you, bro. It's going to be 100-22, bro.
The last time we
Yeah,
saw
I gave you them 22
right?
points,
Yeah.
my man.
He's with the
You
Lions
beg
at
for this
that time.
smoke,
To
you
get
got
to
this
8,
smoke, bro.
Are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
Beg for the smoke, you
It
got the
has
smoke.
not been good.
That's the
First play
craziest
of the
thing
drive,
about it.
lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. To throw from his end zone, Daniels.
He said,
This is
hey,
taken in. It's complete.
1v1 me.
Sideline. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin.
All right. So you ready to quit?
And the Commanders get another third-quarter
All right, go ahead and quit. Go ahead and quit, bro. Go ahead and quit. Go ahead and quit, bro. Mason, man, why you get on here and let me do you like this, bro? I didn't even want to do this. Like, I feel like this is bad content, bro. I gotta delete this video, bro. You say don't delete it? All right, so I'm gonna delete this one, man, cause I don't know, bro. So what you doing, man? All right, go ahead and quit it. Go ahead and quit. Go ahead and quit. Bro, quit the game, bro. Quit the game, Mason. He say, let's run it back. Hey, I'm getting ready to start another broadcast, man.